Hi, so Smellan here. Just a quick video to see, is an Arabic perfume oil better than the real thing? Hi, so Smellan here. Just a quick review of a clone oil of Baccarat Rouge 540 by, I'm not even going to attempt the name of this house here because I went on YouTube to get a few tips on how to pronounce this, but every video I looked at they pronounce it differently, so I'm just going to call it MFK. And the oil is by Universal Perfumes and Cosmetics. It's probably one of the most famous clone oil companies on the net, but there's not really much reviews of this company, surprisingly. No, this is where it starts to get confusing. I actually bought this from a website called Niche Perfume Oils. And Niche Perfume Oils, they have the generic grade versions of their perfume oils on this site. Universal Perfumes and Cosmetics, they own Niche Perfume Oils, but they also have a premium grade. On Niche Perfume Oils, you get a smaller selection of their generic grade. There's maybe some different deals going on, and at the time anyway, there was a better deal going on. Okay, so before I talk about this clone oil, I just want to talk about Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum. This is a clone of the Eau de Parfum, not the extrait de Parfum. What are the main notes that I get with Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum? The main notes that I get are caramelized sugar. It's like sugar that's being melted in a pot, it's being cooked. And I'm getting ambergris. They're the two main notes, and if somebody told me these are the notes that are in this fragrance and it's a crazy price, do you want to buy it? I would kind of go, I don't know about that. Ambergris and kind of sugar, I think I'll pass, but it really does work. And what you will hear a lot of the times, people kind of say that it's got a bit of a kind of a hospital smell. It smells like a hospital, and there is a slight element to that, but for me it's not very strong, but for some people it's probably overpowering. The thing is with hospital smells is that if you've been in a hospital and you've had a bad experience, it's not something you want to smell like. Maybe for people who've had bad experiences in hospitals that they pick this up, it's much stronger. Olfactory wise, they can get it more than your average person. Doesn't bother me, it's very minimal, and I don't mind it. It kind of it works for me. They're really the main notes. I'll be honest, I'm no fragrance expert. Don't really know what saffron smells like. Another note here is jasmine. I'm not a huge fan of jasmine, especially if it's in heavy doses. I don't really get much jasmine in this because if it was pretty heavy, I wouldn't like the fragrance. There's cedar, fir resin. Let's just go with the notes from the top. Top notes, saffron, jasmine. Middle notes, amberwood, ambergris. Base notes, fir resin, cedar. I don't know what gives it the sweetness. Is it the amberwood or saffron? You tell me in the comments if you know. So yeah, caramelized sugar and ambergris. Let's talk about performance, about the original fragrance here. This goes well over 24 hours. It's just got insane longevity. How long is this projecting for? I mean, you're probably getting a minimum 5 hours projection with this, and I feel like a lot of the times by the reviews, I'm kind of just I'm not really one for going up and asking people, can you smell this? I'm kind of judging from myself, and I think I get a feeling this one is very deceptive. To me, it feels like it's like moderate to strong, but I probably would feel that this is extremely strong and people can get it. For me, I hadn't smelled anything quite like it before I tried it. For me, it's pretty unique. Now, the only downside is like it's very expensive. You know, not everybody is going to be able to get their hands on this because it's just too expensive. And you might be looking like the bottle. The sample, the oil bottle I have there is a 3 ml bottle. Now, you might say that looks very crude, but I got a 50 ml bottle of the oil, and I decanted that into my own 3 ml roller bottle. The roller bottles you get in the 3 ml form from these websites is a golden bottle, and it looks, well, I suppose it is kind of as crude as this. They've kind of got names taped onto it, so it doesn't really look any way better than this. So you might say, oh, it looks pretty small, because this is a 200 ml bottle of Baccarat Rouge 540. I do decants of this. It's not all for myself, I'm not that insane. I'd be lucky if I got through 30 mils of this stuff in my lifetime because I got so many fragrances. Anyway, let's get to the clone oil. Baccarat Rouge 540 by Universal. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be honest with you, I really can't tell the difference between the two of these. The only difference is that instead of maybe 24 hours longevity on this oil, you're probably getting over 20 hours. So insane longevity. People generally shower every day, so do you really need any more than 16 hours longevity? You know, because you're going to be going to sleep, you're going to be having a shower the next day. When it comes to over 24 hours longevity, it's more like bragging rights, really, isn't it? You know, is there really a point to it? Unless you're going to be stuck up a mountain with your fragrance buddies and you're not going to shower for a couple of days and you want to smell good for 48 hours. You know, so it's kind of really pointless to be saying, oh yeah, this has got 48 hours longevity. This, as I said, is the generic kind of ordinary grade. There's a premium grade as well to these. Personally, I think I would need it, because this one is bang on, great performance. Do you really need any better than it? If you can't afford Baccarat Rouge 540 or the Perfume, even let's say a decant is out of your price range, try this out. Visit this website. This company is based in Kuwait, and you probably will incur taxes and VAT and all that stuff. You can get them to undervalue the package for, let's say, something like €15 or £15 or $15, wherever you come from, and it'll get through that and you won't get charged. There's a WhatsApp number as well. I'll try to put a link to that WhatsApp number. You can text them and they'll and you say, look, like, please undervalue this for me, and they'll go, oh yeah, we undervalue all packages. And they said, oh yeah, we'll undervalue this for you, and will you please name another 3 fragrances and we'll give you them for free. You know, really, really nice people. It comes within a week from Kuwait, which is insane. I've always had a pleasant experience with this company. Alright, that was my review of Baccarat Rouge 540 EDP by Universal Perfume Oils and Cosmetics. If you found this video interesting, please give me a like. And if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe. Thank you.